stomach, but we'll still try to talk about it. Right, so when you are holding a stomach, remember the dilated portion is always above, not below, right? And the pyloric end will be in a straight line, okay, anatomical. So it makes this surface antero-superior. It makes the surface antero-inferior. Okay, there are two curvatures, lesser curvature and greater curvature. Lesser curvature is directed to above, towards the right, towards the liver. Greater curvature is directed downwards, right, towards the transverse colon. Okay, so that there is a loop which comes like this, and then it loops around and goes back, attaches to the antero-superior
Greater
surface
momentum.
of the transverse colon. That is greater momentum. This is lesser momentum. Okay. Now some structures which are very, very important for you to understand is pre-pyloric vein of Mayo, incisor angularis. Other than that were the contents of the lesser momentum, structures forming the stomach bed. Okay. Nerve of lateral jet. These are important questions that can be asked. So let's start from stomach. Now stomach, you have this portion. This is the small portion which is coming from the abdominal aorta at the level of T10. What is this?
Lower part of esophagus.
Lower part of esophagus. This is, if you draw a straight line from this opening is called cardia. Now if you draw a straight line from this, the portion above this where you can have gas, that is fundus. Rest of it is body. Now body is divided again because of an angle which is present here, that is called an fissure.
Angular.
That is called angularis. Incisor angularis. If you draw a right angle from here, it is going to divide the body into pyloric antrum, which is dilated, pyloric canal, and pylorus. Okay, so three things you should always remember about pylorus, right? Okay, now the area where you are going to have pylorus dividing into this, right, it is going to be called pre-pyloric vein of Mayo. Lateral jet is continuation of anterior and posterior vagal trunks, okay, which continues as two branches. One is branches directed towards the stomach, that is called nerve of lateral jet. The other branch is going towards the liver, that is called the hepatic branch. Always remember, nerve supplies by two vagal trunks, anterior and posterior vagal trunks, both unite to form nerve of lateral jet, will continue in the lesser curvature, and the hepatic branch which is going towards the liver. That's all you need to remember about this. Done? In duodenum, you have to remember